What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. Oklahoma City Thunder fans, welcome to. Tonight, I will be doing a live play-by-play between the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder, the host San Antonio Spurs, which obviously is my team, if you can't tell by the background. And joining me tonight, my co-host, the beautiful and lovely Selena Gomez. Say hi, Selena. Yeah, Spurs fan in the house. All right, anyway. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you like to help support the channel. It's fast, be fun, nutritious, and delicious. And as always, go Spurs, go! I'm not putting my video for my other. If you guys noticed, for a couple of streams, I was putting the intro to the regular TSR Sports non-live videos. I'm like, just stop doing that. It's too much. Too much. Gets a little too confusing. What's up, Troy? Of course, the big news this week for Spurs fans is Bryn Forbes, NBA champion Bryn Forbes, was part of a three-way trade with the Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. A lot of Spurs fans are upset. Thought maybe we should get a little more from him. I was so tired this morning when I did the video, I didn't even really think about it. I was just like, the biggest shocker to me was a second-round pick in 2028. I expected a second-round pick. When I saw 6 years from now, I was like, I just didn't even know what to say. Spurs doing Spurs things, but hopefully things work out for him in Denver. This will be the second MVP he's working with, Giannis Antetokounmpo, now Nikola Jokic. So good on him, and I think he'll maybe do well there. I don't know. But odd, he played for the Spurs. Left for a year, came back for half a season, gone again. He's like a yo-yo with San Antonio. What's going on, Jay Money? Thanks for the info. Go Spurs, go. Driving to Arkansas. Thank you for being a channel member. Phil, hope you're doing well. The Kern 15, they did make a trade. A lot of people are speculating. Well, first people are saying we got the wrong Gomez. So, well done, people in the comments. There you go. Actually, to bring it up now, the Spurs receive Juancho Hernan Gomez in Denver's 2028 second-round pick. The Nuggets receive Bryn Forbes. The Celtics receive Bobo and PJ Dozier. So, interesting trade. And I've read some reports maybe Hernan Gomez is not going to be sticking around for the long haul. Who knows? He's still relatively young. I think he's like 6'9". He's had an absolutely abysmal year this year, shooting well under 20% from field goals and three-pointers, only playing 5 minutes a game when he did play in Boston. But if he does play for the Spurs at all this season, I'm going to be yelling Juancho like I see on Marco. I got to have fun, and I don't know the player, so have fun with the name. Yes, Shai Alexander is playing tonight, and I'm abbreviating to Shai Alexander because it's just a mouthful, so no offense, Shai. What's going up, Jerona? Thank you for stopping in. That's good. You said you could tell Burnley. Yeah, Tyler, I can't believe he got traded already. But we knew it was coming. A lot of us talked about it in my last live stream. Bryn didn't play Saturday night. The rumors dropped Monday early that he might be traded. He didn't play Monday night, so I think all signs at that point said, hey, he's probably getting traded. And sure enough, he did late last night. I was playing Gears of War with some friends, so I didn't want to do a video I found out at like 1 o'clock or 1:30 in the morning. Like, I'm not shooting a video now, so that's why I was a little out of it this morning. I like that, Spencer. From the Philippines. All right. Just enjoy the game. I mean, at this point, both teams are, their records are not exactly stellar, so just enjoy the game and hope for a good game. What's up, King George or King Jorge? Can't tell which one, but what's up, and go Spurs go. In 2028, Manu, two sons. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, PJ Dozier's out for the season? I didn't know that. Bobo's injured. Oh, so maybe not a great, I don't know. It's hard to evaluate the trade. It's such an odd trade. Juancho, I don't want to do that. That could be taken the wrong way, especially in today's culture. So I just, have fun with his first name, but I don't want to put any stereotypical type attachments to his name. Criticized for signing Forbes, citing the team's abundance of guards. Now they're also criticized for trading Forbes for Ford. Fair point, Alex. I don't know if Juancho's going to get into... I don't even know if he's in San Antonio. You got to remember this trade happened last night. Would they have chartered him a plane to get him immediately out to San Antonio to play today? Maybe not, but I can't imagine he's getting any minutes. It does free up minutes for our other guards. Trey Jones is coming back sooner than later. Joshua Primo, I don't know if he's got called up from Austin with the trade. I have no idea. He doesn't have to go far, but that does open up minutes for other players. And I like Bryn, but I didn't think he felt the team's future. And... that's actually, he could be considered one of the veterans on our team. NBA champion, I think he was, 28? That's one of the older players on our roster. Still working on that, Tyler. I don't have an Xbox yet. I haven't met my buddy that said he's going to give me my Xbox One. We kind of mended the fences on a little thing about using certain terms over the air. But yeah, I like gaming, so TSR gaming probably still going to happen at some point. Maybe, I'd like to launch it maybe February 1st. And it's not going to affect this channel in any way. It's not going to affect TSR Music in any way because I'm just going to be streaming what I would be doing anyway. Because that's, oh, I was nicknamed back in Spain. I didn't know that, Zachary. Trey Jones is back. Thank you. Not with team yet. Okay, Juancho's not out. Next game, which is Friday. By the way, I'm going to put this out there right now to those of you that are in here. I will not be streaming Friday night's game because I no longer have cable. Because I don't have cable, I don't have the Yes Network. And even though I have the NBA Team Pass, I suppose I could get a VPN for a day. I don't know how to do all that, but I could try to figure that out. They're going to see that I'm in, a zip code that plays the games locally, and it'll be blacked out in my area. So right now it looks like I can't do that game. It is what it is. But good news is I had cable, $130 a month for 200/5 internet. If you don't know what the /5, 200/5 means, it's 200 download and 5 upload, which isn't terrible, but $130 for cable I was barely watching. I switched to fiber optic with Frontier. They gave a $100 gift card, free installation, and my price right now is $40 a month for 500 over 500. And I tested it, and I was going just under 500 upload, and download was 500. So stuff, when I upload videos now, bang, like that. If I'm going to stream games, 500 500 definitely something I'm going to need. What's going on, Evan? Thank you for stopping in. Sal77, thank you for stopping in as well. Zach, actually, I just mentioned the fiber optic, oddly enough. Thank you, Phil. I know what you're talking about when you do that acronym, because I didn't feel like typing out the title and the beginning of the video. I know it's a little, some people might be offended by it. I went way over the top in the music video, but I had fun with it, and it was heavy, and I think you probably caught the slight Slaughter Prevail reference I was making, that they inspired the little breakdown in the middle. I might just take Friday off. I mean, I don't want to go going through the effort. I might actually go see some friends if they're having a game night. The guy that has the Xbox One, my buddy Tim. So if that ends up happening, then I'll just get ready to start TSR Gaming February 1st. Being back in the studio recently, finishing a music video, really got me pumped up for music. So I have another song I'm going to be writing, and it's actually going to be political as well. And it looks like, I don't want to do political stuff on this channel, but over on the music channel, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this may be my kind of political album. I feel like a lot of bands have that, and I don't want to do a video speaking about political stuff. I don't want to talk about opinions here on this channel, but putting it into words and music, I actually enjoy. So I'm probably going to stick with it for a bit. Alex, I wish it was that easy. Are you going to get the new... Gabriel, I'm not. I haven't been thrilled with the last few sets. The Crimson Vow sets, there's been some cards I've liked, but overall, I think the biggest problem with Magic the Gathering, in my opinion, is too much. You're getting a bunch of sets constantly. You're getting Commander decks with every set, and I play Commander, and it's just to the point where I'm like, it's Magic overload. There's just too much product. Plus a secret layer drop every month, and there's like 4 or 5 layers. Or 3 or 4 layers. Does the stream see clear? Zach, that's good. I can tell a difference in work. Everything at work loads up like this, where before there was delay. So I can definitely see the difference between fiber optic and cable. And I'm very happy I got it. Spencer, I would assume the game's going to start any minute now. Usually tip off with NBA games that aren't nationally televised. They're about 10 minutes after the start time, so 8:30 start time. The game will tip off around 8:40. If you're watching it on ESPN or TNT, the game time will be 8 o'clock, but the actual tip-off will be like 8:15. They make you just, I don't know. DJ going to get a triple-double? I can only hope. What's up, Eagles UK, my man? Thank you for stopping in, channel member, and I have in the back of my head to do something for my channel members soon, very soon. I'll put a community post, but it'll be for channel members only. And you guys are awesome. And yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe a big year in TSR this year. This TSR Sports, I'm going to only be able to grow so much because of the limitations of my favorite teams. They're not good right now, so that certainly slows growth. So I certainly love doing this channel, having a blast with TSR music, and maybe TSR gaming. Who knows? We'll see. Is my delay a lot? Really? Well, the thing is probably starting lineup: Dort, Wiggins, Robinson, Earl, Giddy, and Gilgeous Alexander. I forgot Andrew Wiggins was on the. I totally forgot he. Wait, was that Andrew or Aaron? Did I read that wrong? Don McDermott, Kellen Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Derrick White, and Dejounte Murray. I gotta back that up. Oh, I backed it up way too much. I'm just going to have to find out in the game. I don't want to miss the live time. Patriots fan, Tabitsky 10-10. What's going on? Aaron Wiggins. Okay, Evan. I was like, Andrew Wiggins on the Warriors. What the heck happened? Let me get this live. I might be behind a little bit. All right, there we go. McDermott, Johnson, Pirtle, White, and Murray, the starting lineup for the Spurs. To answer your question, Gears of War, Halo, Apex Legends, Rogue Company, maybe Dauntless. What's that card game? The Radio Control cars. Oh, it's been around. The soccer game. Shoot. There's soccer balls in your cars, and you're driving them into. I can't remember the name of the darn game. I know I played it. Your cars, and you're hitting soccer balls and trying to score. Velo, what's going on? Rocket League. Thank you, Zach. I'm like, I've played the game, and I can't pull it. The players are on the court, and away we go. I have Xbox Gaming Pass, so I have access to a ton of games, and I tend to try out a lot of games a lot and play with a lot of friends, so yeah. Yes, Rocket League. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't pull it. I'm like, what's the name of the game? That's a fun game. So, yeah, there you go. There's a Rainbow Six alien-type game coming out tomorrow on Game Pass. We'll be trying that. Jakob Pertl gets into the paint, throws up the layup, and there's our first bucket of the game. By the way, was Jeremiah Robinson Earl a David Robinson fan? Does anybody know? I couldn't help but notice he's number 50. Just throwing that out there. Oh, man, OKC's, I hate their jerseys. Oh, with a passion. Not that their jerseys are ugly or anything, but it's hard to see the numbers. Aaron Wiggins gets into the paint. The blue on the bright orange is just hard on the eyes. And when this is the first time I've seen OKC play this year, it's hard to identify the players. Doug McDermott running around, gets it to paint, throws up an offhand layup, doesn't get it. Rebound, OKC. Thunder. I recognize Dort, though. He's got the headband and the... I believe Dort had a really big game against us last time. That three-pointer is no good. I don't know who shot that. I'm sorry. I got to get used to this OKC roster. And DeJounte Murray on three-point land, starts to drive, gets, backs it up, resets the offense with 14 on the clock. Over to Doug, back to Derrick. Derrick with a corner three. Off the rim, no good. And the ball's just going to go out of bounds. All right, Josh Giddy. All right, got to get this team. Game Pass is awesome. Derek Favors and Cambridge Williams are out for OKC. Derek Favors, I do have them. I don't have them on my roster. And a steal. DeJounte Murray takes it up the court. Passes it out to a wide open Doug McDermott for three. Good! I did not see you stole the ball, but I got to assume it was DeJounte. Pardon my looking at the chat for a second. What's up, Houston Oilers? Thank you for stopping in. You know what? Let's get another one of these. Go Spurs, go! Up 5-2. Giddy almost lose the ball, and then it's going to be turnover for the Thunder. 10-10 to go in the first quarter. Spurs up 5-2. Yeah, Chiboy Rico, we're not doing too well. Peter, what's going on? There's a basketball team in Oklahoma City. I miss the Seattle Supersonics. Derrick White into the paint. Out to wide open Keldon Johnson. Johnson for three. Barely got rim. That was almost an air ball. Giddy will bring it up for the Thunder. Pick and roll with Robinson Earl. Giddy still the ball into the post. Passes it out to Dort. Dort for a long three. No good. Dort on golf. And Giddy gets the offensive board as the Spurs were just sleeping. Launches a shot. No good. And the Spurs grab this rebound. A little lazy on the rebounds there. Pulled to James Harden. DeJounte into the paint. Loses the ball. And that's a turnover for San Antonio. And what I mean is I've seen a lot of Shaq and a fool with James Harden being very lackadaisical in the backcourt and turning the ball over. Alexander in the paint, can't get it to go. Wanted to foul, not going to get it. Spurs ball, Derrick White will bring it up for San Antonio. Into the paint, gets it to Doug McDermott. McDermott loses it out of bounds, and it's OKC ball. A lot of turnovers to start this thing off. What's up, Jax Quirty? When I think the Sonics, though, I didn't watch basketball back in the 80s, and definitely not the 70s. I was barely alive. When I think Seattle Supersonics, I think like... Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. And that three's good. Tie game. Robinson Earl launches a three, so the big man can shoot the three. Let me get Wiggins in the starting lineup and put Baisley on the bench. Fix my lineup a little bit. Spurs ball, DeJounte out to Doug McDermott. McDermott for another three. No good. Jakob Pertl with the offensive board. The putback is no good. He lost the ball. I was going to say another offensive putback, but not so much. All right, I got my lineups fixed. And Giddy takes into the paint down the other end, and he scores a layup, and the Thunder are up 7-5. No, Sean, be careful. People might time you out for talking like that in the chat. Keldon into the paint, launches it out to DeJounte for a baseline three. In and out burger. A fight for the board, and finally it'll fall to the hands of DeJounte Murray. Bounce pass to McDermott. McDermott with the layup, and we got a tie game. SGA to ASG. Is he Rosette in the All-Star game so far? I have no idea what the voting is right now, but I got to think Steph Curry's #1 for guards, and John Morant's probably up there. And wow, no defense by the Spurs. As Alexander just cuts through the defense. And Shai easily gets the bucket. 9-7, 7:40 to go. Durant was drafted as a Sonic. DeJounte back the other with the jumper. Good. 9-9, 7:30 to go. I forgot about that, Phil. Kevin Durant was a Supersonic for 1 year. But yeah, to circle back where I was, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, and was Detlef Schrempf a Seattle Supersonic with those guys? I feel like he was. Airball! I believe that's Robinson Earl that just launched the Airball 3s. We're tied 9-all with 7:7 to go. What's up, David? Thank you for stopping in. Brandon, I actually do feel bad for Bryn Forbes, too. I joke around a lot in this channel, but man, to get Murray for 3, no good. Chases off the board or to go out of bounds and stay with the Spurs. I mean, to come back home and then be traded after a half season. McDormand, nice. The prune consistent, what is McDormand? Ray Allen, thank you. Oh my gosh, Playmaker Gator, how can I forget Ray Allen? Who was his running mate for a few years? There was another good player there with him. Ray Allen, and there was another shooter. Jakob jump hook, no good. I can't remember the guy's name, but he had 4 or 5 solid years of 20-plus points per game. I think it was also a guard or small forward. Dort throws up a complete brick. DeJounte with the rebound. If somebody could pull that name, I would be impressed. I can't remember the guy's name. Derrick White for corner 3. No good. Greg, what's going on? Cowboy X Factor. Juancho's stats are not exactly what we're looking. His stats are not what we're looking for. Rashard Lewis. I think that's it, Chubby Cheese. Thank you. We have a timeout. 9-all. Had the same amount of points this season like Skip Bayless in high school. No, it was Rashard Lewis. I feel like Ray Allen had another running mate, but maybe it was Rashard Lewis. I don't remember. I think you might be right. We're at a timeout. I'm going to see if that's who I'm thinking of. 99-14. Gosh, he only played for Seattle for 3 years. No, he played for Seattle. Then he went to Orlando, then back to Seattle, back to Orlando. Oh, wait. I sorted by his points, not the year. That might be him. Yeah, I feel like there's another guy, but maybe not. Now I want to look at the Supersonics roster, and for some reason. How could I forget Ray Allen, though? Man, he was so good. They had Glenn Robinson, too. I forgot about Glenn Robinson. Dale Ellis. Man, they had a lot of good players back in the day. Detlef Schrempf was there. Vin Baker. Dang, I forgot about Vin Baker. We had a couple of good... Man. The good old days, my friends. The good old days. Gosh, I forgot how many players had played for Seattle that I forgot about. What's up, Ace Shoot? Thank you for stopping in. What's up, Nanamo94? Go Spurs, go. When Big Dog? Why, is Big Dog a big channel? I'm not familiar with him. There's a Big Wood or a Big Talk in here. Oh, we're talking about something else, and I'm blanking. Oh, are we talking about Ray Allen? Yeah. Well, I was mad that game. I mean, I'll never forget pulling Tim Duncan out of the lineup. I was like, we need rebounding. We're getting killed on the offense. Wasn't it? There was a missed shot, and I don't remember who, but the Heat got the offensive board, and Ray Allen shot the 3. Rosette, Thaddeus Young. Well, the main reason now I don't think they let him play, he doesn't fit into our future plans, clearly. But he been kind of talking to the media how he hasn't been happy here, and I think that put him in Pop's doghouse, and he hasn't really played since. Oh, Big Doug Glenn Robinson. I forgot that was his nickname. Yeah, Antoine Carr. Yep. What's up, Mars 101? LeBron missed the 3. Oh, Chris Bosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember how that played out. I tend to not remember that. Try not to remember that finals too much. Hey, we got revenge next year. I mean, holy crap, did we get revenge? The Heat did win one game, but I believe the average margin of victory versus the Heat and Spurs in the rematch was like 20. Wasn't it one of the largest, if not the largest margins of victory in the NBA Finals? Game we was at, yeah, that's right, it's your way to go. What's up, Butterfly? Ernie, what's going on? Go Spurs, go. Ken Sparrow, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in, channel member. Juancho's not playing tonight. He will not make his debut in this game. Dort spins around, gets into the paint, step back jumper. Off the back rim, no good. A fight for the board, and that's an offensive board for the Thunder. They get the ball back to Dort. He misses the layup. Another offensive rebound. Oh my. Glanta, we're getting killed on the boards. So Alexander drives to the paint, steps back, launches a tough shot, and it may have been partially blocked. And we're going to have a shot clock violation with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Allen's foot was on the line. Was it? I don't remember. The end of that series sucked if you were a Spurs fan. But you know what? We got them next year. Rather than the next year. Devin Vassell going baseline into the paint. Back out to Derrick White. Then we'll around the world to Keldon. Open baseline three. There you go, Keldon. Got to hit those open threes, my man. And he did. KJ4 Tree hits his number. 12-9. Giddy baseline three. No good. Devin Vassell with the rebound. And Devin's been a solid rebounder this year. As Devin Vassell has checked in for Doug McDermott. They get Yakum in the paint with the layup. And good. Nice pass by Derrick White. 14-9. Yes, Bryn is gone, Butterfly. Bryn is officially gone. Yes, Nicholas Giddy's getting boards. We just are rebounding so bad at times. Dort back into the paint. Takes a Yakum. Blocks! Block him, Pirtle with the no. Devin will bring it up for San Antonio. Gets it to Yakum in the paint. Dort with a lot of misses in the first quarter. Yakum back out to Derrick. He's going to launch the three. There you go, Derrick. 17-9. Juancho the next, Luka Samanic. But yes, Bryn is gone. He's off to Denver. And that's it. Trade done. Go, Spurs from Philippines. What's up, Ian? A good start. 5 minutes remaining. But a very good start. And what I like to see, I'm tired of losing. I'm so tired of losing. No, I don't even know what that is. So you're getting timed out. That seems like you're trying to. We are not at 50 thumbs up, my friends. Can we? We have enough people. Can we get 50? David Robinson's number. Can we do that? Nick Collison was one franchise man throughout his career as he was drafted by the Supersonics and stayed with the franchise after its location in OKC. I don't know who that is. Well, there's a lot of basketball left. That's the one thing going against us, Ernie. If the game ended now, the Spurs win. But obviously, the game has not ended now. A win streak week night. It's nice. We got a tough matchup. Friday night, the Brooklyn Nets are coming into town. Now Kevin Durant is out, but they are going to have James Harden and Kyrie Irving. And Kyrie Irving is well. How has Kyrie played this year? I don't even know. I'm going to look that up. Let's check out Kyrie Irving's stats for the Brooklyn Nets. I know he's a knucklehead sometimes, but he's still a really good basketball player. So he's played 4 games, 33 minutes a game, shooting about 48% from the field, 37% from beyond the arc. Hasn't missed a free throw, 5.5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 20 points per game. I'd say he's doing pretty well considering he's been off so much. And he's only played 4 games. So he should be well rested. And you guys think maybe he had a little rust on him. So I expect Kyrie to possibly have a pretty big game against us. How's James Harden been doing? I keep seeing him on Shaqtin' a Fool because he keeps turning the ball over in the backcourt, just being really lazy with things. Harden, 22. Harden's actually leading the NBA in assists at 10 assists per game, plus 8 rebounds, and pulling a Russell Westbrook impression with 4.7 turnovers. My goodness, James Harden averaged 5.7 turnovers a game in 2016-17, and that didn't lead the NBA? Who the heck had more turnovers in 2016-17? How? Like, how? 5.7 is ridiculous. 2016, he led the league in turnovers. He was first, but he didn't lead in the turnovers per game. I know it's a weird stat, but now I've got to know. Otto Porter led the NBA with turnover percentage 4.9. Did he have more turnovers that year per game, maybe? No, he didn't play enough minutes. I mean, that's lowest percentage. Gosh, I have no idea who. All right, whatever. Back to the game. It is 17-9 and a foul. Kyrie Irving undefeated versus. Nice play to Clay, though. Yes, I do think Pop will get the record this year. Clay dropped 21. Yeah, I've heard he's played decent considering how long he's been out. That's a bucket for Aaron Wiggins. And one. 17-11. Demasel got beat on the inbound pass and then fouled him and three-point opportunity play. Just saying. 4:48 to go. Spurs up 17-11. Aaron Wiggins averaging 7 points per game on 48% shooting. Is he related to Andrew? Are they brothers? Just out of curiosity, does anybody know? Andrew and Aaron, are they brothers? Thunder 2.0. That would be Thunder 2.0. Kyrie for what? Westbrook is untradeable, my friends. He's been so bad this year, considering his contract. DeJounte in the paint throws up the runner, bounces around off the rim a couple times, and will roll in for $44 million a year. I think he's getting. I don't think anybody's gonna want to take on that contract. The Lakers are stuck with him. Robinson Earl over to Giddy. Giddy takes off, gets to the paint. The runner is blocked by Blockham. The Thunder do get the ball back. Dort's going to launch a three. Well, that's what happens when you block a shot and don't get possession. The other team's going to get another opportunity. And Lou Dort nails the three. I have no idea how to say his first name. And we're going to have a foul down the other end. DeJounte was fouled, and I think he's got 3 free throws coming up. Not related. Thank you, Patriots fan. I had no idea. He has 19 first and 19 second round picks for the next 6 seasons. 19 first round. What? Lakers got fleeced. And a timeout. KBD is checked in for the Spurs. Oh, you didn't know? KBD and Lonnie and Devin off the bench. Man, our bench has been. If you guys were with me in the previous stream, the bench has been just blah. Loss against Phoenix. The bench was not good. And KBD, I like KBD. He rocked a minus 27 in that game. And I think it was Cameron Payne had a plus 33, which I didn't even notice in relaying the stats. Oh, they're checking to see if this is a foul. I don't think he hit him. You know what? That might not have been a foul on Dort on DJ. He did kind of a matrix maneuver by DeJounte Murray. And while I'm a Spurs fan, I got to call it like I see it. I don't think Dort touched him. Wow, he contorted his body. And I think they're going to, the Thunder challenge this. I think they're going to win the challenge. Kyrie got 26. Most people in the city of Seattle were the only city that was supporting the Miami Heat in 2012 NBA Finals, and we all know the reason for them to support the Miami Heat. I don't know the reason. You're going to give him a chance to land? Is that what they're arguing, Velo? I know you got to give number 2 had that issue with Golden State. I forgot the guy's name. I always forget his name. But you got to give the player the opportunity to land. So I think that's what they're contact-wise, there's no contact. DeJounte did land awkwardly. So who the heck knows how they're going to call this? OKC need this one. Against the bigger team, Nicholas, the Spurs are a small team. We are not a big team. What's up, part-time Spurs fan? Zaza. I always forget his name. I think I just have it blocked in my memory just because I don't want to think about it. Yeah, Drew does have a new haircut. It messed me up last time. They are just challenging the foul. Now you're talking about a flagrant. Sean Elliott and Bill Land. All right, so DeJounte takes the shot. Dort avoids hitting him. DeJounte lands a little funky cold Medina. Jump ball. They won the challenge. I mean, DeJounte may have landed a little weird, but he had room to land, so I agree with it. That was a good call. Right, J Money? Poor Bryn. Hopefully he does well in Denver. Some changes with the Spurs coming up. Bryn Forbes out. Juancho in. Zach Collins probably going to make his San Antonio Spurs debut, I would guess, next week. Hopefully not Friday against the Nets because I won't be able to watch that game. Thunder and Heat. Oh, I forgot about that playmaker game. I honestly forgot about that. Honestly forgot the Thunder. That's right. They got rickrolled. That's when they had the big three. Did they get swept in that, or was it 4-1? I don't remember it being a close series, and I'm not trying to troll the Thunder. I feel like it was like 4-1 or they got swept. I just don't remember. I did watch it, and I was rooting for the Thunder, to be honest with you guys. And the Thunder win the jump ball. 3:50 to go. 19-15 Spurs up by 4. Alexander drives into the paint, throws up a layup, and it's good. Wanted the foul, not going to get it. 19-17. KBD down the other end. Back out to DeJounte. Thinks about the three. Will pull it down. Over to Devin. Back to Lonnie. Lonnie baseline. Back to DeJounte. DeJounte will take off and slow it. And now back into the paint. Spins around. Pull-up jumper is good. I think DeJounte's having a decent first open in the game. New guy's not available, Butterfly. Silent Hooper, probably top 10. DeJounte with 6 points to start the game. It is Thunder ball. See, now you guys got me wanting to say Sonics because Seattle's in my head. So Alexander will kick it out. And who's checked in? Darius Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. He'll take the kind of an awkward shot. Doesn't get it. Devin Vassell with the rebound. 3 minutes to go. DeJounte crosses over. Back over to Lonnie. Back to DeJounte. Murray looking to get into Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl in the post right now. Whips it across to Devin Vassell. Open for a corner three. And swish! Jakob playing logging some long minutes. Usually doesn't Jakob come out at like the 3 or 4 minute mark? Maybe Pop does not trust in Jacques Landale. I'm not sure he trusts in any of the bench after that Phoenix game. Wide open baseline three is good the other way. 24-20. And that was Aaron Wiggins with the three. Lonnie Walker with the ball for San Antonio. Back to KBD. He's going to take a three. No good. Fight for the board. And OKC will bring it up the court. 2 minutes to go. 24-20. Alexander at the free throw line. Has the ball picked off by DeJounte Murray. Spurs got numbers. Devin Vassell throws up the layup. And it's good with the dish from DeJounte. Remember at the start of the year we had some trouble converting our fast breaks? Not so much there. Nicely run. Spurs had a 3-on-1. Spurs are 11 of 21 from the floor. The Thunder are 8 of 21. Make that 8 of 22 as Dort misses a three. Murray with the rebound. Says Zach Collins is out for reconditioning. So is he out of the G League already? Is he in health and safety protocol? I don't know what the heck's going on. Whistle down the other end, and I'm not sure what happened, but there was a foul on the Thunder. Minute and a half to go. Did you hear Spurs? Yeah, I saw he hired some dude. I never heard of him. Be an all-star? What's an all-star, Ernie? Is that all-star? Like, awe is like, oh no! Drew Eubanks is in! Drew, you better prove me wrong. So apparently Jacques Landale, not the backup center tonight. Drew Eubanks is. Lonnie Walker is going to launch a corner three. In and out burger. Oh, Drew, please play well. I'm rooting for you, dude. Alexander picks up his dribble. Almost lost the ball. Thunder get it back. Trey Mann's checked in for the Thunder. He'll pull up from the free throw line, and he'll nail the shot. 26-22. I don't know why Jacques not out there. Okay, Alex, I thought he was doing his reconditioning in the G League. It's weird how they listed it on the little ticker on the bottom of my TV. KBD in the paint. Thunder dunk of KBD! KBD! From the dish from Derrick White. 50 seconds to go. Spurs up by 6. That quick three is in and out. I think that was Alexander for three. No good. Spurs ball. Lonnie out in three-point land. Back over to Devin Vassell. Devin's going to take off into the paint. A little bit of Euro step, and then the shot is an air ball. Eubanks catches the pass or shot, depending on how you look at it, and gets fouled. Spurs are in the bonus. That's 2 free throws for Drew Eubanks. I hope he doesn't play well because Pop is looking for a reason to play him. Hope who doesn't play well, LJ? Zach may be out the G League because he's not. All right. Maybe he's coming back up, and I don't know. Eubanks' first free throw is good. Spurs up by 7. I hope he makes his debut next week so I can watch it. No Forbes, so we are more Drew. I guess. I don't know why Jacques Landale is not. Is there anything out? Is he out for an injury at all, or just Pop's going with Drew tonight? Oh, ouch! I don't want any Spur to play bad though, because if they play bad, then that's not good for the team. It kills. It's happened a little bit. It happened in garbage time. Alexander drives. Shot is blocked out of bounds, and it will stay with OKC. 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. OKC down 30-22 to our San Antonio Spurs. Spurs fans, thank you for being here tonight. OKC fans, thank you for hanging out too. If you were a Thunder fan and you're just hanging out for the play-by-play here. I don't know your team very well, so I'm trying to get it. Baisley into the paint. Tries to throw it on a two-handed dunk and gets blocked. Partially blocked, loses the ball. Spurs ball, bring it up. KBD in the paint, the layup, and it's good. 10-point lead for the Spurs. What's going on, Francisco? I love Drew's effort, Alex. I always love Drew's effort. I just don't always love the results. Spurs on an 8-2 run in the last 2 minutes. The Thunder can hold for the last shot as the shot clock's at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. To get the ball in the paint, and it's rejected. Good way to end the quarter. Spurs with a block shot on the Spurs. The half-court three went in. It's not going to count. Walker threw up a long three, banked it. It went in. It's not going to count. But a good first quarter for San Antonio. We needed that. 32-22. We'll go into a quick timeout. Primo 7. Oh, Primo is in the G League still. Old K-Cock. Isaacs, we do need a win. Devin? Ernie, I like his game. He's been strong defensively, a little inconsistent offensively. But I think I saw a stat listing like 4 or 5 really good players in the NBA, and Devin's held them to fairly poor shooting. Jefferson, what's going on? A bad dog raid? What? Am I getting trolled? What? Bad dog raid? Well, or it's just maybe I'm Lemmy just pretending to be a bad dog raid. I was like, bad dog raid out more than one person. Not a bad first quarter is right. I think I'm just getting trolled. Can't wait for y'all to call. I can't wait to yell Juancho too, Edgar. And I know my video today may have been down on him, but I can only look at what he's done statistically and especially what he's done this year. And this year he's been bad. So, yeah, I thought you were just playing. I'm like, bad dog raid is not just one person. All good, though. Where was I going with this? Yeah, I mean, hopefully Juancho really does a 180 on his season because he was really bad. I'm going to pull up Juancho. Evan, I have no idea. Brazil? My closest work friend is from Brazil. I don't know where in Brazil. Juancho Hernan Gomez. Let's see. In his career, he's played for Denver, Minnesota, and Boston. Now the Spurs. That's 4 teams. His best year, probably last year, played 52 games, shot 43% from the field, 33% from the arc. So he's not a great shooter. 62% from the free throw line, while grabbing 3.9 boards and averaging 7.2 points per game in 17 minutes. So not. I can't get too excited about him. I mean, I hope he plays well. But in his career, he's played 275 NBA games, played just under 16 minutes a game, is a lifetime 42% shooter from the field. He has had some decent seasons from beyond the arc, so he is a lifetime around 35% shooter from 3, lifetime 69% shooter from the charity stripe, and a lifetime 5.4 points per game. So I don't know what to expect with him. He's still 26, so he's not old. But we definitely took a downgrade in shooting. I don't know how his defense is. I guess I'll find out if and when he plays. Second quarter underway. Embiid dropped 50 and 12. That's fair bacon. We got a lot of those, Rose. We got a lot of emojis on our team. That runner is no good by Ty Jerome. Jerome! Bench points, Spurs 11, Thunder 2. KBD with the ball now into the paint. Pull-up jumper is in and out. Burger Drew tries to stuff it, and he gets blocked by the rim. And then he starts looking around for the ref while the ball is still in play, and the Thunder take it away. Step back 3. Good. Trey man. Yeet man. Oh, he's got like a little blonde doohickey in his hair. or orange or something going on there. Derrick White, couple pick and rolls into the paint. Back out to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie step over 2. Back rim no good. Drew Eubanks with the offensive board, and he caught the ball instead of just doing this. Devin Vassell launches a 3 after the pass, and it's good. Devin. Swish, kill the fish. But I like to see less swat ball stuff from Drew and actually just get both hands on the ball. Trey Mann with another bucket as he gets into the layup, into the lane, throws it up off the glass, and the layup is good. Trade reasons? You think so? We did showcase Bryn Forbes, and we traded him. Might be onto something. KBD back to Lonnie Walker. Walker into the paint. Throws up a difficult shot. Partially blocked. Fouled. Going in the line for 2. What if we got Selena Gomez instead of Hernan Gomez? I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I said trade Bryn for Giannis. Yeah, it didn't work out like that. Bryn Forbes for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I would have taken Bryn for Jokic. Lonnie misses the free throw. I mean, I think I would have done that. I think you guys would have, right? Bryn Forbes for Nikola Jokic. I would have been cool with that. I'll even give him Drew Eubanks too. Bryn Forbes and Drew Eubanks for Jokic. Done. Didn't happen that way. Lonnie's second free throw is good. Spurs back up by 9. 10.5 minutes to go. Nets versus Spurs this Friday. Just a reminder, I cannot do the game because it'll be blacked out in my NBA Pass, and I no longer have cable, so no Yes Network, which means I won't be watching too many Yankees games this year either, except for when they're on Fox and ESPN, which luckily is quite a bit during baseball season, especially when they play the Red Sox. Giddy for 3, no good. Devin Vassell with another board. He'll bring it up for San Antonio 10 minutes to go in the first half. Devin out to Lonnie. We got the 3 guards, 1 forward center lineup. Back to Drew. Drew into the paint. Bounce pass to Derrick White. White's going to take off into the paint. A little bit of a crossover, and he's going to get fouled and go down hard. And he's all right. Selena, I don't know. How tall is Selena Gomez? I would do Forbes and Pirtle for Jokic. All day, every day. I don't think she's 4'11", but she might be like 5'1", 5'2". You're watching J-Money. I can't watch every Yankees game. It's totally impossible unless I buy no, I don't even think if I bought like an MLB pass or something. Is that Zach Collins? Zach is he's in San Antonio, so maybe he's done with, or he's at the A&T Center. Maybe he's done with the Austin Spurs already. I don't know. Well, LJ, Juancho might replace KBD. You think so? I didn't like the Bryn trade either. He has more values. I expected a second-round pick, maybe some kind of player. I did not expect a second-round pick in 2028. That's what probably irks me the most. I'm like, really? We couldn't get a 2023 or even 2024 pick? We got to wait until 2028? Most of our young guys will be pushing 30 or north of 30 by that time. DJ will be past 30. Derrick White might not even be with the Spurs. A lot of our guys might not even be with the team by then. We need one right now. Anthony Edwards got thrown out of the game. Oh, snap. Marvel's Juggernaut. Nice. I think the salaries don't work. If it was Jalen Smith and Thaddeus Young, so they would have to give us another player. I have no idea. The Bryn Forbes stuff kind of came out of nowhere. He didn't play Saturday night. Then Monday, the rumors hit that he might get traded to Denver, or Denver's interested in him. I did a video on that. And then next thing you know, late last night, off to Denver he goes. DJ, you think might get All-Star only as... I think that Edgar, a lot of people are speculating that second-round pick will be part of a trade. DJ will only get the All-Star nod if the coaches pick him as, reserve player, which hopefully they do. Do you hear what Chris Paul said about DJ? I think I didn't hear it, but I saw something on the Spurs Facebook group that him and Devin Booker had nice things to say about him. I did catch a little of it. Said he looked very confident and determined, but I only caught a blip of it. The ability to do the floaters as with his vertical. Yeah, he's got a great vertical. Rich will trade Forbes, Hill, Hood, but too late. Rich will trade Forbes, Hill, and Hood, but too late. That for a second round pick in 2058. TSR might not even be around by then. 2058, I might be gone. I'd be 81. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be around then. Jefferson, what's going on? Get a medal. Go Spurs, go. Indeed. All right, just watching replay. I was confused. I saw the Nets logo up, but it's on the banner in the back advertising the Friday night game. Damon Hernandez! Hey, watch it! But you're right. Derrick White at the line. First free throw is good. They're up by 10. I'm Bucks. Will give you Hill. Oh. Zach not in Austin Spurs. All right, so Zach is at the game. Both free throws good, so maybe he'll play Friday. Hope not. Maybe he'll debut Sunday or Monday instead. I forgot what the Spurs schedule is next week. I know they're on TV next week, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spurs are on ESPN Wednesday night versus the Grizzlies. I'm not calling that game. Nationally televised games. I'm just going to chill that night. Dia Kate with the jump hook. I don't know who that is for the Thunder. KBD drives baseline. Out to Devin Vassell. Baseline 3. Good! Devin's hit a couple shots tonight. He was in a shooting funk for a little bit. It's finally nice to see him to not fake the funk on the nasty dunk, even though he's hitting threes. Giddy passes it off, and the dude whose name I already forgot, Daikatana, loses the ball, but it's going to stay with OKC. 9 minutes to go. Turning an undrafted player to a second-round pick and a 15th overall pick is something good. First quarter, we win. We can't get the fourth. I didn't realize the Spurs got smoked in the fourth quarter against the Suns. I think they doubled up on us, like 34-16, or it was something ridiculous. It was a really bad fourth quarter against Phoenix. Giddy into the paint. Passes it off, and a jump hook by Diakite is no good. And now another foul on the Spurs as Eubanks, Giddy fighting for the rebound, and Josh Giddy rebounding machine against us. Probably LJ, probably. But yeah, I'm not calling the Grizzlies and Spurs, but the other three games I'll be calling. But I'm just going to chill that night and just have the game on and just relax. Devin Vassell is coming alive. Giddy's at the line for 2. First free throw is good. 41-30, 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Frost Bank, the official bank of the San Antonio Spurs, where you can deposit your money and gain 0.00000.5 interest. Second free throw is no good. Eubanks with the miss. Eubanks dribbling it up the court. That's not what we want to see. No offense, Drew. That's not your primary role. Eubanks with the ball right now. Gets it over to KJ, who's checked back in. Back to Devin Vassell. Into Eubanks in the post. Eubanks. Jump hook. No good. Fouled. This Dyke, the former... Oh, is he? I have never heard of him, J Money. No idea who this is. I don't know what's going on with Jacques Landale glazing bacon. There's speculation that the Spurs are auditioning Drew Eubanks for a trade. Sure. I got nothing. Derrick White, pull-up jumper from behind the free throw line, bounces around, and finally rolls in. Spurs up by 13, biggest lead of the game. Ernie, I can only hope so. I bought his jersey. I hope so, but he's got to continue to improve throughout his career. Eventually, he's going to plateau, but I mean, you know what I mean. Giddy with the ball guarded by Derrick White. Giddy takes off and passes it to Devin Vassell, not on his team. Devin running the court, sprints up the court into the paint, throws up the lip, and takes it coast to coast. Nicely done by Devin Vassell. Steal and finishes what he started. That's what I'm talking about. 45-30, 7:50 to go in the second quarter. It is Thunder ball. And now a foul on Doug McDermott as he fouled Ty Jerome. To be honest, letting Eubanks. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And what do we get for Drew? I think a package deal. Maybe Thaddeus Young and Drew Eubanks for a box of soap. Timeout. Timeout. Right below? My favorite Spurs player? If only there was a clue somewhere in the stream that told you who my current favorite Spurs player is, And maybe who my favorite Spurs player is of all time. If only there was something. Drew got a bloody something. He's getting checked on right now. He might have got popped in the nose. No pun intended. He got popped in the mouth. He's got a bloody tooth. Bloody tooth. By 74? Lonnie was playing. I don't know if he's still in there, Bacon. Maybe we have too much depth in the front court. Something we usually hear is too many. Holy crap! I thought that was Rob from Spurs Tube TV on the screen for a second. Glad I see some laughter in the chat. You guys saw what I was doing there. You smell it cooking. Ah, yes. Can you smell it? All right. Anyway, Thunderball. And it's a kickball. Ty Jerome was trying to thread the needle, and it's going to be a kickball. Kicked by Jakob. It'll stay with the Thunder. 14 on the shot clock. DeJounte is checked back in, so I would assume Lonnie's probably not in there, and he is not. Actually, it's a starting lineup. The whole starting lineup's in there. KJ, DeJounte, Derrick, Jakob, and Doug. That three's no good, and DeJounte Murray with the rebound. 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Spurs up by 15. Derrick White, baseline three, no good. DeJounte with the offensive board. Back to Derrick White. White's going to drive baseline, spins around, finds a wall. Out to Doug McDermott. Doug, back to Derrick. 5 on the shot clock. Derrick's just going to launch a three, no good. Jakob Poeltl gets the offensive board. Okay, it's getting chaotic. Jakob back to Doug, back to Jakob. Jakob into the paint. Throws up the layup and gets blocked. Jakob Poeltl got a block of his own as he got rejected. No. In the paint. Dwayne got a dunk and not those little jumpers. Giddy spins around to the paint. Passes it out. Back to Giddy. 10 on the shot clock. Giddy, the man apparently. Josh Giddy, one-on-one with Jakob Poeltl now. Spins into the paint. Throws up an awkward shot and makes the tough kind of jump hook shot. Eubanks going to posterize somebody? Well, he's not in the game, so it's not happening right now. McDermott on the pick and roll. And darn NBA pass. Misses a three-pointer. Timed out for a second. It's not my cable, it's the NBA pass. I've always had problems with it, but it came back quick. That's my faster internet. It was down for only a second. Giddy into the paint, throws up a layup, no good. Jakob with the rebound. Get it to Derrick White. White running the floor. Over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte into the paint. Pull-up jumper is good. 47-32. Right, Brandon? And if you can shoot free throws. If Denver wins, well, if you didn't get a ring when... Wow, the Spurs have lost 6 of their last 7. DeJounte 8-5 right now. No, he hasn't got a ring. Doesn't count. Giddy into the paint. Stops, pops. Wow, Josh Giddy turning it up, and Pop's going to call timeout to try to cool off future Hall of Famer Josh Giddy. I did Mr. Lyrical. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be helping at all. It is what it is. Spurs aren't a big franchise. They don't have, that big name player that, come on, Klay Thompson's getting all-star votes, and he's barely played this year and hasn't played the last 2 years. I agree, Edgar. I agree. Nothing we can do about it. Jakob's hands are allergic to the rim. Trade Pop for Rich. Me as the head coach. Giddy almost has a triple-double already? Shut the front door. You bet $500,000 on OKC? Chris. I can't say I hope you win. I'm a Spurs fan. I'm sorry. Let me pull up the some of these stats here. Giddy almost would have, on his way, he's halfway to a triple-double. He's got 13, 4, and 5. So he's, wait, no. It says he has 3 points. It says he's 3, 4, and 5. 3 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. He's only had 3 points? He was like 4 in that. Who's our leading scorer? Davin Vassell with 13. 13 points in 5 minutes. Not too shabby. Juancho will be number 41 when he comes to San Antonio. And Zach Collins is number 23. So Michael Jordan's number. That will be easy to remember if and when they do play. Grizzlies crushed. Oh, that's right. Carl, I forgot about that. That was rough. Oh, and what's going on from the Philippines? He's got 7, 4, and 5 now. There you go. Giddy with a triple single. He should have kept me too. He goes to give him a chance here, and yeah, can't do the shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's a rumor that Lejean will play for the Spurs before he retires. I doubt that, Robert. I know who you're talking about. He should be fired as Lakers GM. He's done a terrible job this season. I think so. Trade away that many players for Russell Westbrook? No thanks. Yeah, probably, Carl. I was being goofy because a lot of times our San Antonio Spurs make regular players into all-stars, all-star players into Hall of Famers, and Hall of Famers into GOATs. Like, the players just seem to have some of their best games against us for whatever reason. Coyote's out running about, trying to get the crowd of 32 pumped up. Come on, Coyote. There's more than 32 there. All right, J Money, get in there. We need... Man, imagine if the Spurs had a 30... I mean, Gervin scored 30 points in the game. I think he's the only Spur to average 30 points per game in a season. David Robinson just missed it at 29.8. I'm pretty sure George Gervin scored 30 points in our game back in the day. Spurs ball, 47-34. DeJounte starts to take off. Out to Derrick White for a corner three. No good. And Alexander will bring it up for OKC. And we're going to have a foul down the other end, as Aaron Wiggins was fouled after the pass in the paint, and I think he's going to go to the line for 2. Box of soap? Yep. The right butterfly? Don't blow it. You had one job to do. 1! Oh, 1. The only way is 1. Wiggins' first free throw is in and out burger for him. 47-34, 13-point differential. Spurs have been up by as much as 15 in this game. 5:26 remaining in the first half. Second free throw is good. I'm not on my scoreboard. 47-35. Yeah, Vila, I'm pretty darn sure he averaged 30 points or more per game back in the day. McDermott opened 3. There you go, Dougie. And the Spurs have gotten to David Robinson's number. Nice, J-Money. Has he, Phil? I don't want LeBron to come here. It would blow my channel up, but I'd have to root for him because he's wearing a Spurs uniform. DeJounte Murray, I think, just poked in a miss for the Thunder, trying to grab the rebound. 50-37. Murray pull-up jumper to try to get 2 back. Makes it. All right, so he just went and got back the 2 points he may have just accidentally tipped in. May2 is playing good. Yeah, I saw Embiid went for 50. He's good when he's healthy. Getting loose in the paint. Mike Muscala, who's checked in for the Thunder late in the first half. Dish from Alexander. Selena's brother, not tonight. No idea when. Keldon open for a baseline 3. Good! Kobe! That's not in disrespect. That's honoring Kobe's memory. Although that's more from the Dave Chappelle show than anything. Anyway. Step back 3 by Alexander. No good. Derrick White with the rebound. I think it's the Spurs' biggest lead. 16. I don't think we led by 17, did we? Derrick White gets into the paint. The runner. Good, and the Spurs are up by 18. In life you got it. 18 in life you know. Anyway. And Alexander's going to lose the ball down the other end. Out of bounds off the Spurs. It'll stay with OKC. Kerman averaged 30 points twice. Thank you, Kerman. I knew it had to be at least one. At least once. Who do I think will be a Spur forever? That's so tough these days. I know who has been a Spur forever. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. Unfortunately, not Tony Parker. It's tough to tell off this current roster. Alexander pull-up jumper, good. 57-41. No tanking. And Chosen Child, yes, the Spurs do have a chance to get the play-in. Devasel in the paint after the dish, throws it up, no good, goes down, going to go to the line for 2 after the foul. Robert, it's in San Antonio, AT&T Center. 18-point lead, and I'm still not confident in the win. Or the 1. There you go. DJ possibly Brandon. Maybe Keldon. Uh, Some tells me maybe not Derrick. I don't know why. Maybe because of the injuries. Devastel on the line for 2. But I wasn't even upset with it. Yeah, but hey, Beantown Breakdown. He missed the free throw. Beantown Breakdown, I'm sure. I mean, it's not to poke you know, put salt in the wound, but I think as a Patriots fan, you don't like seeing him playing in Tampa Bay. I'm sure you did not like seeing him win a Super Bowl. Or maybe you're fine with him winning a Super Bowl. Just seeing a player that spent so long with your team, then have that end of career with another team. Now Brady is an anomaly. Usually players start jumping teams at the end of their career and play poorly, whereas Brady's still at the top of his game. But I don't like seeing players have that 1 extra or 2 extra years with another team. There's what it is. Muscala with the bucket in the paint. I don't know what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers. By the way, B-Town Breakdown, thank you for stopping in. Bobby, I've got some news. Might not be good news. Jante jumper in the paint, in and out burger. I canceled cable yesterday. So the good news is I have fiber optic. So it's only $40 a month and it's 500 over 500. So my internet's blazing fast now. The bad news is canceling cable means I don't have the Yes Network or Nesson anymore. Block by block up. Here come the Spurs. Kelvin into the paint. Euro step, reverse layup. Good, and the Spurs are up by 17. What's up, Cherry? Boom! I had to do it. Spurs with 8 block shots in the first half. 8. Wow. Both teams in the bonus. Giddy in the paint. Picks up his dribble. Passes it out. And the jumper is an air ball. Oh, we got a late whistle. Muscala airballed it, but we got a whistle, and I think he's going to line for 2. Brady is a unicorn. Tom Brady's older than 3 active NFC coaches? That's fair, Patriots fan. I guess not necessarily. I don't like seeing players play. Like, I liked Jose Canseco when I was a Ute. Man, I hated seeing him jump from team to team. I mean, he started with, Oakland, then went to Texas, then the Red Sox, back to Oakland, I think, for a year, then over to Toronto, then the Yankees, then the White Sox. I can't keep track. We got a timeout with 2:19 left. What's up, AB? Blockup has 4 blocks right now? When DJ not getting much all-star nods. Jeremiah, I agree. It is what it is. I mean, yeah. Oh, sorry, Peter. Airball. Wow, that's an extremely touchy, tic-tac foul. Kelvin just brushed his elbow. But that's the NBA. There's a light touch, a very, very light touch on the shooting arm, and they're probably going to call that a foul. He barely touched him. Wow. What a wussy sport we've turned into. I still love the game, but man, it literally was like this in the slow-mo. Just a little light graze, but that's the NBA today. Chiefs Packers seems like a safe prediction. Can I say yes? You can, Ace Jude. You can. The game. Boop, boop. They're gonna throw that there. I miss Eli too. I'm so glad Eli retired as a New York Giant. That would have burned me up if he went and played somewhere else, which at that point in his career, I don't think anybody wanted him, but still, I'm glad he didn't go somewhere else, even if it's just a backup. Symphony for the Thunder. Isn't that a Rolling Stones song? I know it's not. Chiefs 49. Really got the 49ers? What's going on, Tracy? Thank you for stopping in. And both free throws good. 60. Whoops. Nope. 60-45, 2:15 to go. The Colts won. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm glad he didn't go there. Jakob Pertl on the post right now. Derrick White trying to feed him. Finally gets into Jakob. Jakob double teamed. Out to Derrick. Back to DeJounte. DeJounte takes off into the paint. The runner is very short. Jakob with the putback. 62-45. Brandon, no, I do not. Bills Packers. KD3? Who's KD3? You talking about Kelvin? OKC going around the world. Finally get it to Dort. Dort drives. A little bit of push off. No whistle. And Derrick gets called for the foul. It's a little weird officiating. Just saying. All right, J Money. I think the 49ers are in trouble. They had so many guys go down with injuries left and right against the Dallas Cowboys. I don't think they're going to have much of a defense left this weekend. So I think the 49ers are done. Just my 2 cents. And I don't trust Jimmy Grab-a-Blow. Dort's first free throw is good. Sabonis, I don't know a lot of Sabonis, Benjamin, but from what I've read online, he doesn't fit our system. So that's what the experts say, then so be it. Really? Well, Carl, he did win a Super Bowl with the Broncos, but that defense carried the heck out of him. He was not good that year, but they still won. He was good enough to win, and that's all that matters, right? 62-47, a minute and a half to go. Bosa is set? Okay. Kellen Johnson spins around in the paint, throws up a jumper, and it's good. Nice job by Kellen getting into the paint. He got like 8 points, 10 points. Joel Embiid has scored 30 in 9 of his last 10 games. He's not fire. Alexander in the paint throws it up, and it's good. 64-49. White out in three-point land. 14 on the shot clock. 1 minute to go. We'll get it to Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl looking to drive, gets into the paint. Back out to Derrick White, fakes the 3, takes off into the paint himself. Jumper, good! 66-49, 51 seconds to go. Working something good, Ro. Got 2 again in today. I'm sticking with it, my man. Or woman, I don't know your gender. Person, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm sticking with it. White with 11 points and 5 assists in the first half. Shai Alexander looking up at the shot clock. 10 on the clock, 38 on the regular game clock. Shai takes off and fouled and another bucket. Or I'm sorry, another 2 free throws. He made the bucket, not going to count, but another 2 free throws for the Thunder. So apparently the Magic would trade Mo Bamba for a first-round pick. I don't think I'd pull the trigger on that. Would you guys? Oh, can't say that. Sorry. And now it's just going to trouble for that, so I better not say anything like that again. I don't think I would do that. I'd rather keep the first-rounder. I don't want to hit my Ethernet cable. 66-50, 35 seconds to go. Alexander at the line for one more free throw. Brick House. Veronica, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for all being here tonight. Just a heads up, everybody. Zach Collins is in the arena, and they said he's out tonight for reconditioning, so he might be making his debut soon. DeJounte Murray with a quick pull-up 3, and the Spurs have 69 for you, 69 for me. Let's 69 up in the tree, 69. 69. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Anyway, Murray out in three-point land, pick and roll with Jakob Poeltl, launches another 3. That one's short, and it is Thunder ball with 5 seconds to go. Dort's going to sprint up the court, stops at the free throw line, pops, doesn't make the shot. Putback is no good. Fight for the board, and that's where we'll go into the half. The Spurs up 69-51. Captain America, I forgot the actor's name. Chris something? I can't remember his name. Shoot. Whoops. Where's the... There it is. 13, 7-5 for DJ. On his way to a triple-double. That was a good first half. Let's pull up some halftime statistics. Spurs outscored the Thunder 32-22 in the first, 37-29 in the second. Unfortunately, we don't really have anybody available for garbage time. It's to head in that direction. Primo's not up. Kaycock's not up. Collins can't play. I don't know. What's up, Vincent from Colombia? Thank you for stopping in. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, Lugins, Dort, having a rough game. 5 points on 1 of 8 shooting. Aaron Wiggins with 11. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl with 3. Josh Giddy having a rough night. 3 of 9 from the floor for 7 points. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 points. He's only shooting 4 of 11. They're having some rough spots shooting tonight with OKC. Off the bench, Darius Baisley, he's got as many points as I do. A donut. Ty Jerome has a donut. Mamadi Diakite with 2. Mike Muscala with 6. And Trey Mann with 7. Let me actually update some of my guys here. Take out some of the guys that aren't playing. 3, 6, 9. All right, so I'm missing one player. Diakate. I'm probably not saying his name right at all, but I don't know. All right, anyway, for the San Antonio Spurs, let's pull up their box score. Selena looks magical. I've never seen Wizard of Waverly Place. What's up, Michael, from the Philippines? I don't know if I already said hi to you. I have Disney Plus. Is Wizards of Waverly Place a show I would enjoy, or is it a kid's show? Brick House with 1 and 6 at the 3. Who dat? Oh, Derrick White and Murray. Murray and White are combined 2 of 11 from beyond the arc. And I got to sniffle something wicked, so I'm going to mute myself for a second. Where's my mute? There. I think some brain just went down my throat. Anyway, Keldon Johnson with 10 points, having a good night shooting 4 or 5. Doug McDermott with 8. Jakob Poeltl with 6 points, 7 boards, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. Good night for Jakob. Derrick White. Derrick's rocking a plus 23, so even though he's struggling offensively, 4 of 9 from the field is not bad. Struggling from the arc, 1 of 6. He does have 11 points. DeJounte leads. No, he actually doesn't lead a team. He's got 13, 5, and 7 off the bench. Devin Vassell leads the team in scoring with 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting, including 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. Lonnie's got a point. 1. KBD with 4. Drew Eubanks with 2. Trey Jones still not playing. And Jacques Landale, I'm not sure what's going on with him. So I thought Landale was the backup center. He's not the backup center tonight. Whatever. Who is Spider-Man? It's Peter Parker. Spoiler. What do I think of Josh Giddy? Seems like a good player. I mean, I haven't seen him enough to really give you a good analysis of him. Can we get a pop thumbs up? Yes, we can, Paulino. Fast, free, fun, nutritious, and delicious, and it does help the channel. And if you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Yeah. RQ3, what's going on? Yeah, this has not been a very tight game, man. Not a tight game at all. Becky H and Mitch Johnson are in protocol, so Pop had a bunch of young kids as assistants. Nice. Wait, Becky's in the protocol? I did not know that. Devin Vassell knocking down. Yeah, RQ3, he's looking really good tonight. I want to pull up the Spurs roster. See what the heck's going on. If there's anybody on the injury report maybe I wasn't aware of. Because I try to check the injury report. I always check it for the other team. But I didn't check it for the Spurs. Let's see if there's anything going on with injuries with the Spurs. Juancho Hernan Gomez is the only person on the injury report. Will not make the Spurs debut Wednesday night against the Thunder. Jeff Garcia of Ken's 5 San Antonio reports. I mean, we kind of figured that. Zach Collins is out for reconditioning, but nobody's actually on the injury report for anything. So that's a good thing. Jock is sitting at the back of the bench. Yeah, Tiny. I don't know what's going on with him. What's up, Asia? Thanks for stopping in, channel member. Oh, don't get jealous, Selena. If we give up this lead, well, we actually have done this, so I'm just going to shut up. Zach, after the season is over, she is with the San Antonio Spurs until the end of the season, and then she can depart to Vegas. Oh, sorry. I set up to 1:30 in the morning this morning playing Gears of War Horde mode with my buddies, and I had to go to work for 7, so I'm a little tired. Fiesta bobblehead Derrick White. It's Fiesta bobblehead Derrick White night? What? When is that? I'm happy to share with something. Nice. TK, actually, I didn't even notice that. We do have 69. DeJounte is good enough, Tiny. I just don't think he's going to get the votes. All right, Big Eags. Chat says hi. How you doing? Do you know when Zach Collins will make his debut? Son of Scar, I do not. maybe as early as Friday, but I tend to think maybe more next week. He's right now out because of reconditioning, but he's with San Antonio, which tends to make me think he's one and done with Austin. I hope it's not Friday night. I can't call the Nets game because I don't have cable anymore, which means I don't have the Yes Network, which means I don't have Spurs versus Nets games anymore, and I also lose the Spurs versus Celtics games. It is what it is. Brick House have a... Oh, come on. Derrick White's not that bad. Juancho is from Spain. I actually did not know that. Did not know where he was from. Whatever. Hey, I hope Juancho plays well so I can yell at his name. Like I used to do with Marco. Juancho Hernan Gomez. Gomez! There we go. There's my Juancho, I don't know. Don't touch my peanuts. Ansky. Channel member, thank you for being here with the peanuts and squirrels in the chat. She does look lonely. Take me home tonight. Be my little baby. Alright, maybe not. You ate my peanuts? My peanuts? My peanuts! What is with me tonight? I'm extra goofy. Probably because I'm very tired. You guys know how I get. Sorry. Sorry about the ears. Dan Quinn. I thought the Giants were interviewing Ronald McDonald for their next GM or head coach. Apparently not. R.I.P. Ronnie. What happened to my cable? I got rid of it. All right, so for those of you that were not here for the announcement earlier, I had Xfinity, and Xfinity was fine, but it was $130 a month. I barely watch TV. The things I watch the most are the San Antonio Spurs, which I get to the NBA Team Pass, not on cable, and I watch NFL games. The NFL games are all on ABC and Fox and CBS or NBC. They're on one of the networks. I get all the networks over the air HD. So not only are they just as clear as my cable, but there's less delay. They get the footage actually a little earlier. I don't think there's any delay over the air. And I was just like, you know what? Frontier just installed fiber optic last week. I did a little research on them or about their fiber optic, and I have them now. It's $40 a month right now for 500/500 download and upload, compared to 200/5 with Comcast. So I was only uploading at 5. Now I'm uploading at 500, so my upload speeds are 100 times faster. Yeah, we'll take that. Hey, don't knock the antenna. Antenna works good for HD. 1080i over the air for free? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, Ronnie Spector. Oh, that's right. She did. Oh, man. Dylan, what's going on? Thank you for stopping in. I go for Spurs or Josh. Hey, I discovered David Robinson through a basketball card. 9091 hoops, the gray bordered pieces of craps that were overprinted by a bajillion boxes. That's how I discovered David Robinson, which enabled me to discover the San Antonio Spurs and then made me a fan for 30 plus years. So you get there however you get there. Be my little man. Could I do a really metal version of Take Me Home Tonight? Huh. I definitely have some more music in store. I know most of you aren't subscribed to TSR Music, but I obviously like making music because I talk about it. Yeah, Dan Quinn would be interesting. I don't know what they're going to do. I really have no idea. Jason, go Spurs, go. We got Juancho, and yes, that is correct, Edgar. Juancho, Hernan Gomez from the Boston Celtics, and a 2028 second-round pick. The Denver Nuggets got Bryn Forbes. The Boston Celtics got Bol and PJ Dozier, who I guess are both injured right now, so not going to help them right now. Tiny Jack, halftime is usually 15 minutes. Butterfly, I'm thinking of... Butterfly, you've been on my music channel. That's right. You've commented on a couple songs. I don't know if I would do it metal or death metal. I know I want to do... I have one more political song I want to do. Then I want to redo the DMX Party Up in Here, which Spurs going to make me lose my mind. I have the music done. I just want to redo the vocals. The vocals previously had some kind of racy stuff in it, and I was like... Eternity Shore, while I do occasionally go political, I don't... there was some sexual content in the original lyrics, and that stuff I don't bring into my lyrics anymore. I did back in the day. Although I guess you could say my new song is... I don't really know what to say about the new song. Asia, what's going on? That's not really Asia, but thank you for the super chat, whoever's doing that. Thank you, TK. Appreciate that. Aldridge scored 27. Wow. Asia, time Asia out. Asia Roberson, fake Avery Roberson, thank you for the super chat, but I know you could delete super chats. Wow. Well, I'll be darned. We got a troll in the chat dropping probably a link that will get a virus on your computer. We got commuter. You don't want a virus on your computer. Have you seen Peacemaker? No. Is Peacemaker John Cena's character from Suicide Squad? I don't have HBO Max. I don't think it's worth $10 a month. I don't watch a ton of TV. I watch the Spurs and the NFL. I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I don't have any current shows right now. I do watch The Walking Dead, and I'll finish it. And I don't need cable for that. I can just get the AMC pass for 1 month once all the episodes are up there and just binge that in a month and be done. I do watch Forged in Fire. That's a guilty pleasure. It Will Kill. I started watching that around season 2. Yeah, season 2. No, later than that, because the one of the hosts was out with an arm injury. I watched it when they had the backup host who had I don't know his name, Jason something. He had a goatee. So actually, season 3 is when I started watching. My apologies. Mid-season 3 is when I started watching. This is a Spurs hat. It's on one of these sides here. It's on over here. It's a subdued Spurs hat. Manu blocking harder reaction. Well, it wouldn't be really a reaction because I've seen it before. It is John Cena. Wow. I don't have Twitch. What's up, Mr. Lyrical? Zach, thank you for dropping that. The newest song is, I'll just tell you, if you go to the channel, it's called Boys Have and Girls Have a slight inspiration from Kindergarten Cop. It is actually kind of a weird song. It's catchy. I think it's surprisingly catchy, and then the middle of it gets extremely heavy, and then it bounces back to the catchy part. I'm sorry, Asia. Everybody knows that you're my YouTube girlfriend, and people can, don't let other people's words ever bring you down. Because if you let them bring you down, you're letting them win. It took me a long time to figure that out on my own. I'm like, you know what? Who cares what other people think? If somebody says something I don't like, I just got to brush it off. And the only, I don't know if you're religious, but the only, opinion that matters is the one that's above me. And I think well of myself, and you need to think well of yourself too. Or, a GIF. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Mr. Beluga. I liked how the new song came out. I really did. I don't know where that came from. Well, I do know where it came from. In the comments, I tell you why I made the song, and I'm not going to talk about it here because, remember, it's funny. Whoever's fake Asia Robertson, if it's actually, if it is making her comfortable, I appreciate the super chats, but, it's not cool. You've kind of targeted Jared and Asia a little bit, so if you're going to super chat, do a fake TSR Sports account. I don't care. I can take it. There's always, yeah, L90 there is. Exactly, Butterfly. I appreciate the super chats, but I don't appreciate picking on my channel, my subs and members. Oh, halftime's about over. I got to focus on calling the game, my friends. Quarter 3. Boop, beep, bop, boo. Yes, Kensbardo, the new song is up on TSR Music, and it's a doozy. I don't know how else to say it. Thunder will start with the ball, and there's 2 seconds left in the third quarter, and the quarter's over. Dang. All right, that was quick. We'll go to the fourth. Seriously, they put 2 seconds up in the third quarter and ran the clock. There's 12 minutes left. Now counting down, of course. Spurs up 69-51. A good first half for San Antonio, but I don't trust this lead yet. And that's a miss in the paint. Robinson, I forgot his full name. I was like Robinson something. Robinson Earl spins around, misses the shot in the paint. Spurs ball. Derrick White gets it to Jakob Perlo. Thunder dunk of justice. That's it, Jakob. Throw it down with 2 hands. Thank you, Mr. Beluga. I would love for that thing to go viral. Heck with viral. I'd just love to get a music video with 100,000 views. I've got one with 50,000 views. I'd like to get one to 100. McDermott, quick 3. Good! 21-point lead. 11-11 to go. Spurs looking good. Alexander takes off, gets into the paint, goes by the whole Spurs defense, and that may have been partially blocked by Block, he missed the layup. Aldridge with 27 and 6 tonight for the Nets. Bradley Beal with 23 and 9 assists. McDermott for another 3. Good! Spurs are up by 24! And a timeout. Or no, not a timeout. Kellen Johnson and the referees collided. When worlds collide, huh? Profile picture, am I in? No, that is not me. That is quite... Oh, Doug McDermott crashed into the referee and Kellen ran over to help him up. The profile picture is from the album Metal Health from Quiet Riot. It was the first metal album I ever heard. It made me want to learn guitar because of the song Metal Health. So that's my emblem. Quiet Riot's Metal Health mask from their 83 album Metal Health. And the Thunder just throw the ball out away and Spurs ball up by 24. Bang your head. Metal Health will drive you mad. Fake account person, you really, please stop. At this point, I don't even want the super chats anymore. Just please stop. Turnover by the Spurs and a fast break. And it's 77-55. Not that I do want super chats. I never ask you guys to donate. I never will, but still. DeJounte gets loose in the paint, throws it up and in. And one. They're talking about it. 10-10 to go in the third quarter. And they're going to give me the continuation. Nope. Same troll, TK. Same one. Ramanjet. What's going on? Selena's in the house tonight. Spurs ball. 77-55. Up by 22. Jakob in the paint. Throws up the layup after the dish from DeJounte. It's good. And back up by 24. It's interesting. Wow. Some dude got... Eagles UK, you're totally trolling me. Oh, Derrick White gets absolutely run over. And offensive foul on it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Some dude, huh? Some dude dropped 71. You know, I know who that is. Finished the year 29.8 points per game to beat Shaquille O'Neal. Finished the year with 29.3. I believe is that 93-94 or 94-95? I have to think about that for a second. I'll get it in the next timeout. Derrick White thinks about a 3, pulls it down, and loses the ball in the paint. That's a turnover for D-Dubs. Thunder looking to run. Dort for 3. Rattles around and good. 79-58. Yeah, you could get in trouble for that. That actually could be considered harassment. You're right, it's your boy Rico. DeJounte for 3. Boink, no good. Alexander will bring it up for the Thunder. Thunder! Alexander in the paint, misses a shot, and foul, and go to line for 2. Let's go, Dougie. Let's see, Robinson, he averaged 24.3 in 89-90, 25.6 in 90-91, 23.2 in 91-92, 23.4 in 92-93, and then 29.8 the next year. Was that 93-94? Then 27.6, 25, and he was injured, averaged 17.7, I didn't even see the message. Yeah, you can hide them. It's Kent Bardo, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Made 1 of 2, and the Giddy gets the offensive board, puts it back, and it's 79-61 with 9 minutes to go, and the Thunder making a bit of a comeback. Yeah, it's definitely getting old to curve. Anthony, what's going on? At some point, they're going to stop. But yeah, that music video was out there. I had fun with it. I mean, you got to have fun. Maybe a little too many bananas in the video, but I was trying to, it was way over. I tried to be really over the top, but still be PG rated. And I think I still hit the PG. So yeah. Where's TSR music? We're in a timeout. The thumbnail's also, well, what can I say about the thumbnail? Hey, what's going on? Edison, go, Spurs, go. All right, Asia, I'm sorry. I hope you have a good night. Don't take any of that personal, but Unfortunately, I can't stop it. The only thing you guys can do is report the person. I have no, I mean, I can time people and hide them, but they can immediately make another account, as you can see, and just come right back in. Thank you, TK. I don't mention the name of that song because I don't want to make anybody mad, but I did it as a joke. If you watch the video, it's a joke. I don't hate anybody. I want what's best for everybody, and hopefully that the subject matter of that video does a better job this year. All right, timeout still. Jack Daniel. We are in a timeout, so I can't see the clock right now. But once we comes back, I shall let you know. Boy. Wow, Kensberto. I see what you did there. Dylan, I'm not sure I feel about the trade. If if Juancho never plays for the Spurs, it'll feel like a lost trade. I'm not even really thinking about the second round pick because it's so far away. I mean, Bryn, say what you will about him. Yes, he had some bad games. He's not good on defense, but he also had a lot of good games for San Antonio this year and really been playing fairly well the last couple weeks. Yeah, Bryn, it's so weird that he came back for half a season and he's gone again. Brickhouse. I'm not gonna call Derrick White Brickhouse as a permanent nickname. Oh man, whoever you are, on one side, thank you for super chatting the channel. That's very nice. On the other hand, what you're doing is making people uncomfortable, and they can report you to YouTube, and YouTube will probably flag your IP address, which means you could possibly get kicked off of YouTube permanently, or have to keep using a VIP. Or yeah, it's not worth it. We got a whistle. And a whistle on the Spurs. I'm not sure what the call was, but it's going to be a turnover. I know the Kerm, same person over and over again. Tri-aviation solution. Some people are saying Juancho's possibly part of another trade coming. I like to see the Spurs make some trades this offseason. Shake things up a little bit. Alexander in the paint, a little bit of a Euro step, throws up the layup, rolls off the rim, no good. The putback is good. 79-63, the Thunder are climbing back into this game. They're all climbing, and I don't like it. McDermott baseline 3, good! All right, back to 19. He has been, as your boy Rico, like, the Jack scored here. They're not role-playing. It is Thunder ball. And almost turned over to get it out to Alexander. Alexander takes off. Pulls up his dribble, finds the open man in the paint, and the off-bounds jumper is good by Aaron Wiggins. Oh, Jack Daniels, 7:55 left. Sorry, I may have forgotten to told you. 7:55. Zach, it's a 2028 second-round pick. Jakob in the post, jump hook, good. 2028. Ruben, what's going on? 84-65, 7.5 minutes to go for the Spurs versus Thunder. Jakob with 12 and 7. Giddy open for 3. No good. About 7:20 left in the third now. Jonathan's going to take off. Out to Keldon for 3. Front rim, no good. And it'll be bounced out of bounds, and it'll be Spurs ball. Go OKC. Dylan, I agree. I'll agree with that. I think we're one big guy away from, being a playoff team. Lonnie's been struggling, though. Really been struggling. Same, Mr. Lyrical. Jakob with the ball in the paint. Pass across court. Keldon takes the baseline 3. That one's good! All right, Keldon. Still launching with confidence. I think he's like, 3 of 5 from the arc right now? But I'll take that on a nightly basis, 3 of 5. That's 60%. That's good. And he actually put up his stat. 13 points, 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. Alexander throws up a high layup. No good. DeJounte with the rebound. He'll bring it up the court. Out to Doug McDermott. McDermott wide open for 3. Good! Back to 25, baby! Your 3 plays behind me. Oh, my Lanta. If you guys watched my video about Bryn Forbes being traded, you can actually see I'm a little confused too. Like, I kind of just skimmed the article, and I'm sitting there like, and the Spurs will get a second round pick in 2028. Da da da. Wait, what? I mean, I really had to do a double take because I read it, said it, and then my brain said, wait, 2028? Very odd. Kellen really has been nailing his threes, obviously in a much higher clip since game 11. First 10 games, he was struggling like nobody's business, shooting about 14%, I think it was, from the arc, but he's turned the season around. Dougie's looking good too. And when the Spurs are hitting threes, we can beat anybody. I guess you could say about any team when they're shooting well. 13 assists. Does Murray have 13 assists already? Shut the front door. Does he really? Because he only had like 5 in the first half. I can't see any way possible he's gotten. Are you talking about what you feel he's going to finish with? I can't imagine he's got 13 already. Wow, he does. He's got 13, 8, and 13. What's DeJounte's career high in assists? Like 17? Wow. I did not realize he's gotten that many assists in this quarter. He's got, what, 6 or 7 assists this quarter, and we're halfway through it? I want to pull up DJ right now. I'm sorry, it's not that interesting. I thought maybe you were saying what he was going to finish with. He's got 13 now. His career high with the Spurs is, I'm looking for it on Basketball Reference. DeJounte's career high in assists is 15, and that was this year. Now the question is, will Pop pull him out before he gets it if the Spurs continue to blow out? We need 2 more thumbs up for 100. How are my Spurs blowing out a team for the first time what feels like forever? We don't have at least 100 thumbs up on this stream, my friends. I saw that, Rich. 2000. Well, yeah, life may be different. Hopefully, CO to the V to the ID will be gone by then. I can't imagine it still being around. You need Dougie as a host? I don't think I've had an active player with me. Primo was in the G League when I had him on one night, but I haven't had an active player. Facts, Ace. Facts. That's the big buckets. Yeah, I'm glad he's playing this way. DeJounte really having a... How many turnovers have he got? 1 or 2? Doing a good job running the offense tonight. I really wish the Spurs let him run the offense last year instead of DeMar and handing the reins over to DeJounte and just let DeMar be a pure scorer. I wonder how differently the team would have played if that was the case. Nice, Rose City. I see what you did there. And Derrick White takes another charge. Spurs ball. We hit 100. No, we don't, Vince. We don't. Selena in the house. By the way, it's going to give out maybe a wrench or two tonight. Jax Qwerty. Welcome to the Wrench Gang. Use it. Don't abuse it. I know you've been with me a long time. So Jax Qwerty, welcome to the Wrench Gang. Yeah. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. McDermott with the ball again. Takes off into the paint. Throws up the high layup, and it missed everything. He almost threw that out of bounds. That looked oogly. Down the other end, Jakob Poeltl with the steal. Gets it to Kellen, and the Spurs are on the run again. Back to Doug for 3. No good. And was he fouled? Oh, Doug's going. There's a foul on the Thunder. With Murray playing like this, Spurs willing to get him. I agree. DeJounte is our Batman. He needs a Robin. He needs somebody that can go out there and score 20 plus a night. Yes, I can, Vince. Yes, I can. You're welcome, Jax. The game! Triple H. Boop. Boop. Spurs ball. Jakob driving baseline. And he traveled. Oh, Turtle. What are you doing? With great power comes great... Yes, great responsibility. Touche. 6 minutes to go. Wow. This quarter feels really long. DeJounte with 13 assists already. Lonnie is not our Robin. And too inconsistent. Alley-oop to Alexander. No good. Foul. Going to the line for 2. As you don't care for individual stats, but keep Murray to keep track of the stats. Long hair, short hair, every style, Mr. Lyrical. What are we talking about? Devin is Robin. When I say Robin, I feel like, we don't have somebody out there that can consistently score 20-plus points per game. And DeJounte does so much on defense and rebounding and running the offense. I don't want him to have the offensive burden of being our high scorer as well. Devasel with the steal, gets the ball over to Jakob, and the Spurs will now bring it up the court. DeJounte down in the left corner, takes off. Back to Jakob. Jakob in the paint. The little jumper is no good. He got fouled going to the line for two. Turtle is Robin. I mean, Tim Duncan and David Robinson were Batman and Robin. Duncan, at that point in his career, or Robinson's point of career, Duncan was Batman, Robinson was Robin. And then we had the luxury of Batman being Duncan with, or Duncan being Batman with two Robins in Parker and Ginobili. Jakob at the line. He made the first free throw. What's up, Daniel Barry? When Jakob's making free throws, good things happen. Jax Querty, definition of a role play. Yeah, he's not. I don't want to be our top scorer. I like him at 18 points per game, 18, 8, and 10, and 2 steals. I think that's a good line for Murray, and we need somebody that can be 20 to 25 points per game. And a foul on the other end as Dort gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line for two. Burger King, nice. Joe, what's going on? Go Spurs, go. I don't know if Alex is playing tonight. All right, I don't know if Alex is playing tonight. Alex, I don't know if Forbes is playing tonight. Wow, oh my. I would think not. Probably not. Batman Jr. Dort's first free throw was good. I need to make sure I'm in bed by midnight tonight, no matter what happens. Jack Daniels, there's 5:23 left. 91-66. Second free throw is good. Dort makes them both. Batman Jr. What's it? Batman, Robin, and Nightwing? What if we did that? Murray with the ball right now over to Doug McDermott. Launches a quick three. Front rim, no good. Bounces off the side of the rim. Still no good. That thing was getting all sorts of kind of rim job up there and still would not go in. Pull-up jumper. No good by SGA. I just heard the announcers call him SGA. I suppose I could use that. Then we'll bring it up for the Spurs. Over to Doug. Back to Jakob. Jakob will drop it off back to Doug on the screen. Doug will dish it to DeJounte. DeJounte gets a screen to the free throw line. Pulls up. And it's no good. And Thunder with the board. Alexander will bring it up for the Thunder. And they'll dish it out to Dort. He's going to take a baseline three. Good. Turtle's free throw percentage is up a little bit lately. A little bit. Which we need. DeJounte pull-up jumper in the paint. That one's good. 93-70. Devasel has a lot of potential AM accounting. I agree. Not there yet. He's not a Jedi yet. But he's working his way there. And a little jump hook by Diakate. Takita? Is that how you say it? Takita? I think I heard the announcer say Takita. I don't know. La Femme Takita? Devin, pick and roll with Jakob. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Jakob Pertl tries to get the board, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go to the Thunder with 3:49 left in the third quarter. Spurs up 93-72. KBD's definitely underrated on our team. He does a lot. He didn't have a good night against the Suns, rocking a minus 27 plus minus. That's probably more of an anomaly than anything. Carl, don't forget, once a Spur, always a Spur. Probably one of my favorite Spurs of all time is Marquise Chris. I'll never forget the time he was a Spur for like a day. No, he doesn't, Zach. No, he doesn't. And a steal by Lonnie Walker. Spurs on the run. They got 5-on-3. Drew Eubanks is checked in. DeJounte in the paint. Throws up the layup. No good. Fight for the board. And found the Spurs.
Hey, this is Shaq. I don't want to hear about free throws. Don't pay the fuck of the
Thank you, Shaq. 3.5 minutes to go. Spurs up by 20. Oh, I missed the bucket by the Spurs. Wow, I'm sorry. And Tecate with the slam dunk on the alley-oop from Alexander. 95-74. Sorry, I don't know how I missed the bucket, but I did. Murray with the ball again. Pick and roll, Drew Eubanks takes the shot. Why is Murray firing all these shots up? Gets the offensive board out to KBD. To Devassell for 3. Good! DeJounte, like getting in shooting mode, just keep dispersing the ball like you've been doing. It's been working all night. Jalen, there's 3 minutes left.
3 minutes remaining.
Shai Alexander against KBD, takes off into the paint, loses the ball, and that's a steal. And DeJounte Murray off and running. Takes into the paint, throws up the layup, and it's good. And a fast break for the Spurs. We have got 100 already, Spurs fans. 2.5 plus minutes left, and we've already hit 100. Jax, that's a darn good question. DeJounte with 19, 8, and 13. And now a huge dunk by Diakate. There's a whistle. All right. Oh, Drew Eubanks put his hand up through the rim trying to block it. You can't do that. That's a goaltend. I was so confused. I didn't even see that in the initial spot. Eubanks tried to block it. Come on, Drew. Noob. Lonnie Walker with the ball drives to the paint. Off-balance jumper. A front rim, no good. Long rebound will go to KBD. They'll work it around to DeJounte with 10 on the shot clock. DeJounte takes off to the post. Turn around, spin around Jay off the glass and in. Yes, he's working on a triple-double. He needs a few more rebounds. But, man, what the heck was Drew just doing? You can't block the shot that way. Alexander working on KBD. Gets into the paint. Passes it out. And Thunder will reset the offense. Over to Dort. Dort takes off into the paint. Dort, pull-up jumper off the glass. Rolls off the rim. Gets his own miss and puts it back. 102-78. Juancho is not playing. I don't even know if he's there. I don't really know what he looks like, so he's wearing like a mask. I'm not going to recognize him. DeJounte. Oh my, did I just see what I just saw? Wait a second. Thunder dunk of justice for Drew Eubanks. That's not why I'm shocked. I think DeJounte just passed it through his legs behind his back to Drew Eubanks. I got to see a replay of that. Holy crap. DeJounte Murray on a pick and roll passes the ball through his legs behind his back to Drew Eubanks cutting through the paint for a dunk. Oh my goodness. What? That's got to be a play, one of the top plays on ESPN. What a pass. I can't show the game because of copyright, Rosario. I wish I could show you this play. Wow. That was ridiculous. Unbelievable play by Drew Eubanks. And, well, unplayable play to DeJounte Murray. Nice finish by Drew Eubanks. Let me back that up. Wow. Play of the night for sure. My goodness. Murray with 21 points, 8 rebounds, 14 assists, and 3 steals, and not getting any all-star love whatsoever. Ace, that's got to be in the top 10. Got to be. Jalen, you need either the NBA pass, which actually the league pass has dropped to $50 for the year, or you got to do something that's not legal, and I'm never going to promote that. Or live in Texas, San Antonio area. Thunderball. Long pull-up 3 is no good. Fight for the board, and Devassell will bring it down. Devin brings it up the court, drops it off to DeJounte Murray. Murray, free throw line jumper. Good! Murray feeling it, man. That pass was crazy, Curtis. A nice feel-good moment for Drew. Agreed. And a foul down the other end. Asia, the trade with Bryn Forbes was a 3-team trade. 3 teams. It is Thunderball. 56 seconds left. 106-78. And Murray tries to pick the ball off on the inbound pass. Doesn't get it. Dort's going to launch a 3. Off the rim, no good. But Murray with another rebound. I think he's a rebound short of the triple dubs. Lonnie Walker over to DeJounte. DeJounte out in three-point land. Cross court to KBD, back to Devin Vassell. Devin back to KBD, fakes the three, takes off in the post. Euro step, jump hook, no good. And it is Thunder ball. Forgot about the role player. He's an all-star. Alexander for three, no good. Ball's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Thunder. What I could do, my friends, is I could grab my phone real quick in between the third and fourth quarter, rewind this real quick, and see if I can take a quick video. Now I'd have to leave the stream for a couple minutes. I don't want to do that. If I remember, I'll try to upload that as a short for you guys, those of you that can't watch it. Thunderball. Alexander in the paint. Throws up a layup. No good. And Murray gets another rebound. I think that's a triple-double. Another triple-double. 23, 10, and 14. Devin Vassell for three. The ball got stuck! Yeah, he left. Triple-double for DeJounte Murray. And they're going to have a jump ball with 3 seconds left because the ball got stuck. Yeah, I'm going to grab my phone and try to upload the... I got enough internet now. You guys wouldn't mind. Right? So I could show you the play. Upload it as a quick short. He's got the triple-double, Ruben. He's got it. Forget working on it. I think that's his 8th. 3 at the end of the quarter is no good. And we'll go to quarter 4, and I'm going to go grab my phone. I'll be right back, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm not leaving the stream, just grabbing my phone. I should keep it near me, but I don't. All right. I'm coming back. Don't you look back now, you hear? It's a blowout, so if we miss the first few seconds of the fourth quarter, it's not the end of the world. I turned my phone on, it was charging up. I'm never prepared. Never prepared. Ugh. Triple double Matt. What? Can Green Jones Trey Jones? Green Jones. Is that your nickname for him? I gotta rewind this. Oh, it's a commercial. What's happening here? I can't rewind the game? Oh. Yeah, I want to show you guys the play if I can. I mean, this is a blowout sitting, but I'm in a commercial, so I can't rewind the game right now. We got Selena. You do have Selena. I don't like blowouts, but the way our team's been playing, it does feel good to be playing very well, if you will. All right. Well, I don't know what's with all the commercials. It's kind of annoying. I can't rewind the pass when I'm in a commercial. Stupid. Definitely top 10 Jacks. Absolutely. DeJounte definitely deserves all-star reserve. No doubt. Dude gets no love from people that are not San Antonio Spurs fans. Oh, get out of the commercial. This is stupid. Why am I watching commercials on NBA Pass? Because I need to rewind it to the minute mark, and I can't if, we're stuck in commercial land. I might have to do it after the game. I don't know if it's going to let me do this. Yeah, I can't get out of the commercial break. I'll just do it after the game if I remember. You were right, Silent Hooper. A whole quarter left. I don't know who's going to play for who tonight, or who's going to be on the Spurs court. I mean, a lot of our guys are in the G League, unfortunately. So, there is that. So I'll have to upload that play after the game. It is Spurs ball, up by 1 million. Pull everything in. There we go. All right, it's a miss, and it's OKC ball. Thunder will bring it up. And Giddy with the ball into the paint. Throws up and gets blocked. Another block for the Spurs. It's been a block party for San Antonio tonight. KBD out three-point land. Into Drew Eubanks. KBD drives after the dish back from He misses it, but Drew Eubanks with a thunder dunk of justice. A monster putback, and the Spurs are up by 30. It kills. I know DeJounte's top 3. Westbrook might still be leading the NBA. Giddy turnaround jumper. No good. Fight for the board. Dekite with the rebound. No good. Giddy with tries to put back. Devin Vassell blocks his shot. And finally a whistle. Who's on the floor? KBD, Drew Eubanks, Derrick White, Devin Vassell, and Coyote. I don't freaking know. 10 blocks and 7 steals. Who's the Trey Jones is finally playing. Well, it's about time. Next timeout, I'm going to see if I can grab that play for you all. Next timeout. That's a turnover. Spurs ball. Lonnie Walker takes off into the paint. Euro step, throws up the layup, and this is just turning into a... Who did the Thunder get beat by 1,000,000? The Grizzlies? No update on Zach Collins. He's in reconditioning. That's all I know. And we have a timeout. All right, I'm going to grab this play during the timeout. I know it's at the 1.5-minute mark in the third quarter. All right. Actually, I went too far. I went too far, lads. I just got to the play. All right. We're in a timeout. So I'm going to grab a short for you all if I can find the play. I'm right near the play, and we'll probably be timeout for a couple minutes. Not like the game's like a blowout anyway. All right. I'm going to go take a quick short of this. While I can't show live footage, you can show replays. And we're going to create a short. 60 seconds. All right, my friends, I'm going to be right back. You'll hear my play-by-play of the replay. So, yeah, let's be right back. I'm still here, so I should have this uploaded in the next couple minutes. Let me get position on my TV. And we got the short ready here. San Antonio Spurs fans, DeJounte Murray with one of the best passes you will ever see. Murray driving, passes the ball through his legs behind his back, gets it to Drew Eubanks for a thunder dunk of justice. What an incredible play by DeJounte Murray. We're going to see it again from a different angle. But just what a ridiculous pass from DeJounte Murray. Why is this so bright? It's not recording well, guys. I think it's because of this light. I'm going to turn this off and turn my normal light on. We're still in the timeout. I'm still here. You can obviously hear me. There we go. That's better. Way too much light on my TV. Trying to get this play for you guys. All right. Dang it. I want to get back on the stream. All right. All right. And getting ready to record it for you all. You're going to obviously hear my play-by-play on this. Spurs fans, check out this pass from DeJounte Murray. He goes behind his back, through the legs, to a cutting Drew Eubanks for a thunder dunk of justice. What an incredible pass by DeJounte Murray. That's got to be top 10 on ESPN. And they're going to show it from a different angle. Sorry about the brightness. And Drew Eubanks finishes it off with a huge dunk. What an incredible play for our San Antonio Spurs. One more time. Oh, you can't even see it. I'm sorry. Go Spurs, go! All right. Sorry, guys. It's really bright for some reason, so I'm having trouble getting good video of it, but we'll get back to live footage, and I'll upload the video while calling the game. Hopefully too many people didn't leave. If they did, I'm sorry. Gotta do my thing. Holy crap, Thaddeus Young is in the game. Thaddeus Young is in the game. Wow, and I didn't actually miss anything. It's 110-78 in a total blowout. All right. There. All right, yeah, I don't need to hear my play-by-play again. Just next. Come on, YouTube. Upload the short. It is Thunderball. Pull-up jumper is a brick. Spurs with the rebound. What do you guys think I should label it as? DeJounte Murray crazy pass? Spurs ball. crazy. Through the legs pass. Spurs are now up 112-78. This is a blowout, guys, so I'm just kind of hanging out. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Sorry, I was grabbing a short. DeJounte Murray just had a crazy play. I didn't get a chance. It's so freaking bright in my house for some reason. I had a trouble getting a good video on it, but I'm giving you what I had. So I'm uploading a short for you guys right now of what just happened with DeJounte Murray. Okay. 112-78. Spurs are up. I mean, this is a blowout. All right. Upload short. All right. On the way. Upload it now, my friends. Upload it now. Jacques Landale. I don't know what's going on with Landale. I don't know why he's playing. Just have a picture of your reaction. Nah, Vince, I'm uploading the actual footage. I'm actually going to show you guys a clip from the game. I can upload highlights. I can't show live footage. 112-78, 9:18 to go in this massive blowout. It's nice to see our Spurs winning a game by a lot. KBD off balance jumper, no good. 9 minutes left. Yeah, Carl, I think it's safe to say we probably have this W. But a mile-long three from, who dat? Ty Jerome. 8:50 to go. Is this uploaded? All right, that is uploaded, so I think it's published. Trey Jones in the paint fouled. Let me check to see if that video's up for you guys as I itch my nose inappropriately while live on stream. Not picking it, itching it. All right, let me go into YouTube Studio, see if it's there, and I think it is uploaded. Yep, it's there. I don't know how it looks. What a couple free throws for the Spurs. Joe Mama's coming in. All right. One more free throw for Trey Jones. He makes them both. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Spurs are up, makes one, 113-81. I'm uploading a short for you guys right now. DeJounte Murray's ridiculous behind the back pass. Very ridiculous behind the back pass. And that's a brick down the other end, Spurs ball. And we're playing the Thunder. So we'll go Thunder up. Hopefully, if you guys watch the video, you can see it. Jacques getting traded? No way. Non-basketball athlete? Eli Manning? I guess. All right, video is up. Lonnie Walker drives, misses the layup. And I got to see which thumbnail is the best one. Probably that one. Spurs ball, 113-81. Joe Mama with the ball into Thaddeus Young, playing his first minutes in what feels like forever. Turnaround jumper by Thad is in and out, Burger. And I wish we'd get a timeout so I can work on the thumbnail for this video. Giddy jumper, no good. Thaddeus Young doing two things at once. Uploading a video. Walker's the paint, off-balance layup, no good. They're probably not going to call timeouts anymore in this game. I mean, it's such a ridiculous blowout. Giddy into the paint. Stops, pops, short, air ball. Goodness. There is 7:21 to go. Walker for three, no good. Wow, it's turning into Brick City out there. It's literally turning into Brick City. Three-point attempt for Oklahoma's no good. Just both teams just missing left and right. All right. Joe Mama in the paint. He had a shot. Why'd he throw it out? Come on, Joe. Lonnie Walker for three, no good. Neither team can make a bucket now that oh goodness. I'm not trying to avoid ignore the chat, by the way. Jacques Landale is he in the game? He's checking it now. I might be a little behind. Jacques Landale finally coming into the game. We'll have a quick timeout. As we're in like mega garbage time. This is a this is a total blowout city. If you're wondering why I'm kind of half paying attention to the game, if you're just coming in, I'm uploading a video for you all of DeJounte Murray's pass, where he went behind the back and through the legs. So I'm trying to get that up. All right, there's a good thumbnail for it. And that's a bucket for the Thunder. Sorry, garbage time. I'm almost done with this video. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me change the thumbnail. All right. All right, focus on the game. Thaddeus Young into the paint, throws it up, gets blocked, and going to line for two. It is a contract year for Lonnie. That's the thing that's disappointing with Lonnie, Peter. Jedi's in here. Jedi, what's going on? Where are you at? There you are. Hello, Ricardo. Jedi was putting up a thumbnail for everybody, the insane DJ pass in this game. And Thad's at the line for two. He's going to make the first one. It is very hard to upload a video, call a game, and do another video at the same time. He airballed it! He totally airballed it. Airballed his second free throw. What a schmuck. Oh, boy. That's embarrassing. Okay ball. OKC ball. Another miss after the Giddy pass. I don't even know who some of these guys are anymore. Trey Jones running around with the ball. And again, if you're coming in, you're wondering why I'm paying kind of half attention, I'm finishing uploading a video of a highlight tonight. And I'm just about done. Kind of done like this game is. That's a turnover. And a dunk down the other end for Darius Baisley. 1:14.85, 5 minutes to go. And I'm just going to kill that. At least Jacques Landale is playing. We got Joe Wieskamp, Larry Walker. Wheezy for three. In and out burger. Draft stock going down the drain. What draft stock, Jack Squirty? Long three is good. Wow. Who was that? $114.88. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bright. I couldn't get the brightness down. For what I turned off my light, I could not get it to darken up. I didn't have that problem with the NFL. Maybe it's because the NBA and the court's just so bright. And Trey Jones throws up an air ball. Baisley loses the ball, and it's a turnover. Man, this game's just getting sloppy. I mean, both teams know the game's over unless there's the craziest run at the history of runs at the end of the game. Trey Jones. Oh, I got to tag it shorts. That's right. That's what I forgot to do. Dang it. I'm not used to making shorts, clearly. All right, there we go. All right, Thunderball, 114.88, 3:50 to go. And I think I'm all good on this. It's another bucket for the Thunder. Landale and Thaddeus Young. I'll update my scoreboard in a moment. This was a bad idea. And we're going to have a timeout. Of course we're going to have a timeout after I'm done trying to update everything. 114.90, 3:26 to go. As old TSR is still trying to get his video finished. Young, Thaddeus Young hasn't played in forever, guys. He hasn't played in forever. 3:26 to go, a blowout. I don't like blowouts, obviously. And we're going to have a timeout. I'm going to go check that video, see how it came out. Timeout. The DeJounte Murray pass is finally up, but I didn't add it to the playlist. So, I'm such a noob. This is taking way longer than I wanted it to. Way longer. I'm so sorry. I thought this would take like a couple minutes. It's taken me like forever. I'm really good at multitasking, so there's that. Right? I mean, yeah. Got that going for me. Gosh, you gotta click so many things to upload one darn video. Okay, I'm done. Finally. 114.90 and a timeout. Yeah, LJ, I thought he locked up that spot. I haven't played in forever, and I can guarantee I can play better. Wow, Wilson. Thaddeus Young's on his way out. I just don't know where he's going. Why Selena has Rich's voice? What? Who's a what's up? All right. Let me go check and see how that video came out. Now it's where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know why it was. That is really bright. But you can see the pass. You can see the pass, so that's cool. So my apologies on the brightness. Let me put a comment. Sorry for the brightness. But what a pass. That sounds about right. That better make the ESPN top 3. Would probably just be in the top. They'll just have like some stupid dunk. No, DJ's done big 4 canister. Big 4 canister, nice. It's a blowout. DJ got a triple-double. He just was short of career high in assists, so it kind of stinks. I'm going to share this on the Twitters. If you guys could share that, hey, you guys can help a brother out. The video I just posted is DeJounte Murray crazy through the legs pass. You guys could share that on your Twitters, on your Facebook or whatever, and see if we can get that video out there and maybe have me get a short that does really well. I was thinking, he's just doing that for money. We don't get any money on shorts at all. I've never made 1 cent on a short. I just do it for fun. In a way to kind of share different content with you guys. So if you could share the short I just put up on your Twitters, and make sure you tag it NBA All-Star. And then also DeJounte Murray, because that counts towards his votes, even though it doesn't look like he's going to make it. I'm still going to try. Still going to try to get our guy in there. Not working, but still got to try. All right. Alrighty, I'm done. I can now focus on the rest of the game. My apologies for all that. 114.90, 3:12 left in the game. I accidentally shut down the Thunder's roster crib notes. It is Thunderball. Shot and miss by Trey Mann. Spurs ball. Trey Jones will bring it up. So we had double Trey. 3 minutes to go. Lonnie Walker starts to drive to the paint. Passes it out to Jones. Jones cutting baseline. Throws up the runner. And it's good. And the Spurs are up by 26 as we're just looking for this thing to run out. Deether Odell, there's 2:47 left. So the game is pretty much over. If anybody's leaving because the game is over, please hit the thumbs up. And watch the DeJounte Murray through the legs pass that I posted just a few moments ago. And get that out there. That's all I got. That's a drive and a nice bucket by Ty Jerome. Murray dunk? It should have showed the behind the legs pass. I thought that was more impressive. In traffic. Trey Jones was open for 3. Didn't want it. Gets it over to Joe Mama. Joe Mama back to Trey Jones. 3 on the shot clock. Jones drives into the paint. Throws up the runner. It's good! With the clock expiring. 2 minutes remaining. Go Spurs, go is right. Lonnie's been in a year-long slump, Abel. Some people might say he's been a career slump. I'm not going to go that far. It is Thunder ball. And a quick jumper in the paint by that guy. Thunder going a little deeper on their bench than I prepared for, so I don't know who just shot that. Lonnie out in three-point land. Back to Joe Wieskamp. Wieskamp over to Thaddeus Young. Thad drops it off to Lonnie. Lonnie's open for three. He's going to take the three. He's going to miss the three. Front court points. Thunder 0. Spurs 0. Wait, what? I wonder if that's the players on the floor. That's not for the night. Minute 20 to go in this blowout. Spurs get back on the winning side of things. And kick ball off of Trey Mann. It's going to be Spurs ball. We were almost at... What, did I rewind it? Am I not in real time? Oh, I don't know, Veronica. I can't explain it. What's up, Knicks from the Philippines? DJ just played offense. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. It's your boy Rico, but he does play defense. He's a two-way player. Trey Jones' jumper is no good. We got 1 minute left, and the Spurs are going to win this. What's up, Sean? What's up, Christian? Nice to see the Spurs win a game. Yeah, it's against a team that's struggling as well, but a win is a win. And you got to beat the team that's in front of you, regardless of how many wins they have. Jen, possibly. Yeah, I can say safely, Othman, we got the win. I feel confident. I'm like 10 seconds behind. That's not too bad. I used to be 30 seconds behind. So maybe with the new fiber optic, I'm not as much behind. I'm still behind, but not as much behind. 45 seconds left in the game. 118-94. Thunderball, man, out in three-point land, starts to drive, launches the long three, and it's going to miss. Jock Landale with the rebound. Go Spurs goes right, everybody. If you wouldn't mind hitting a thumbs up, get us up to 150, would appreciate you. Trey Jones on three-point land, 10 on the shot clock, 20 now on the game clock. Pick and roll with Thaddeus Young, whips it out to Landale for three. No good. And the Thunder might just dribble it out. They might take one more shot. 10, 9, 8. Yep, they're going to take one more shot. 4, 3. And that shot is good. Yep, they took one more shot. 118-96 is the final. The Spurs win, by 22. That's a win I'll take every day of the week, twice on Sunday. And let's go to some quick game stats to wrap up this stream. I appreciate y'all hanging with me in the fourth quarter during the blowout and also me messing around trying to put a clip up for you. I actually backed out of the entire game. I got to get back in there. All right, we'll take a look at the Oklahoma City Thunder stats first, because I always start with, well, not the Spurs, because I'm going to go a little in depth on the Spurs. For the Thunder, Luguentz Dort had 15 points, but he's only 4 of 13 from the field. Aaron Wiggins with 19 and 8. Jeremiah Robinson Earl with 3 points. I mean, he had 9 boards. Josh Giddy with 9 points and 11 rebounds, but only 4 of 16 from the field. And SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, had a rough night. 13 points, 7 assists, but the Spurs held him to 5 of 21 shooting. That is not what you expect from him. Off the bench, Darius Bazley with 6, Trey Mann with 7, Ty Jerome with 10, Mike Muscala with 6, and Mamadi Diakite with 8 for our San Antonio Spurs. Kellen Johnson with 13. Didn't shoot much, but he's efficient. 5 of 7 from the field. Doug McDermott with a very solid 20 plus 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Jakob Poeltl with 13 and 8 and 4 blocks. Derrick White with 11. Only took him and DeJounte were both 1 of 6 from the arc. They both struggled. DeJounte did finish 11 of 20 though, and finished with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 14 assists and 3 steals. Spurs fans, those are all-star numbers. Don't hashtag me. Off the bench, Devin Vassell with a very solid 19 and 8 plus 7 of 10 from the field. Lonnie Walker was not getting it done tonight. 3 points on 1 of 9 shooting. KBD had a rough night. 4 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Eubanks 6, Jones 5, Young 1, Wieskamp and Landale both with a donut. You're welcome, Benedict. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I'm going to jet. This is a nice Spurs win. I will not be live Friday night, as I don't have the ability to stream the game because it'll be blocked out my area because I don't have cable anymore. So it is what it is. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so on the way out. It does help the channel. Selena, make sure you say goodnight to everybody. Good night. What you gonna do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go!